guys are looking for any cheap and reliable FIFA 19 coins, head over to u7buy.com and you can basically buy coins or you can buy players. So if you wanted Team of the Year Ronaldo, Team of the Year Messi, you can literally order them off the website. Make sure to use code Muzz for 5% off. Top line of the description, boys. Yes, that's it. Just before you start, if you could drop a like, that would be sick. We'll go with 50 likes, boys. Please do drop us some as well if you do enjoy this content. We've got the best perfect links on the game, boys. We've got some newly transferred players. I've thought of some pretty sick perfect links, boys. But anyway, let's dive straight on into the first one. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen this on Twitter. It's been all over Twitter, and a lot of people have been pretty hyped about this one. By the way, just before I do start as well, I want to say these ratings aren't confirmed. These are just my predictions. Obviously, EA don't boost them massively, so I've done either like a +1, +2, max +4, or a max -4, if you get me. So anyway, jumping into Real Madrid first, we've got the Ferland Mendy and the Rafael Varane perfect link. What a perfect link that's going to be. I think Mendy at the start of the game is going to be quite a lot of coins. I really do. I think it's going to be minimum 20k. I think Varane obviously will be 50k plus, really. But that's a very, very good perfect link. Jumping into the next one, we have got Barcelona. We've got the newly transferred Griezmann, who I've put up 1. I'm not too sure. He might stay around 89, maybe 90. And then we've gone with Ousmane Dembele, who I've kept the same rating. He hasn't had much of a chance at Barca. There's links he may move. So obviously, boys, the transfer window's not currently shut. So Neymar could transfer to like Real Madrid. His perfect link to like Marcelo would be insane. If he went to Barca, that would be actually mad. I'd actually love to see him back at Barca, to be fair. But anyway, we've got the Griezmann and Ousmane Dembele link. He'll be pretty sick. Obviously, Griezmann is a striker now, and Ousmane Dembele out wide, so that's a nice little strong link. Perfect link even. Jumping into Man City, we have got the João Cancelo and Bernardo Silva. So we don't know where Bernardo Silva is going to play, whether it's right wing or centre mid. Either way, you can still get him in easily. Cancelo and Bernardo Silva, obviously, if Bernardo Silva's a winger, you'd have to play him in like a 4-3-3. But you guys know you can literally change formation in game. And I've got a few players where we've got a right back link into a striker, but obviously you can play him at centre mid and change him in game. But Cancelo, can't wait to use him at Man City. I went with a +1 upgrade, and Bernardo Silva went with +2. Bernardo Silva could get higher than an 86 probably. He's been absolutely insane. That's going to be a very nice strong link. Anyway, jumping into Juventus or Piemonte Calcio, we've got the same old perfect link, but I wanted to put it in. We've got Alexandro and Douglas Costa. If I've not watched much of the play, I've just kept him the same rating, by the way, boys. I've not watched much of either, but I've checked the Juventus and the Juventus team, and they both start. So I guess they're doing all right if they're starting for Juventus. But we've got Alexandra, who was sick on FIFA 19, and Douglas Costa, who hopefully keeps his 5-star skill moves. So that'll be a sick perfect link. Jumping into the next one, we've got a bit of a cheaper method. I've gone with some cheap and some expensive. We've gone with the PSG new centre-back partnership. Well, they're not been starting together, but we've got Diallo, who's just signed from Dortmund, who I went with a +3 or a +2 upgrade, I can't remember, but sick for starter teams. And we've gone with Kimpembe, who's going to be probably minimum 20k as well, so he'll be a bit more of an expensive one, but a sick perfect link this is. Diallo and Kimpembe, very fast, very physical, and yeah, I like that a lot. You can also get Areola in goal, who will be like, he'll be minimum 81 rated. Maybe I think it might be an 82 or an 83 to be fair, so that's another strong perfect link as well. Or you could go Cazorla at left back as well, French left back for PSG. So got some sick options there. Yeah, I like the PSG one, a bit of a cheaper version. Here we've got another cheaper version, and I like this one, boys. This is one a bit out of the blue. We've got the new Bayern Munich defenders. We've got Pavard and we've got Hernandez. So Hernandez, I checked the Bayern Munich team, and Hernandez has actually been playing as a centre back. I know he's a left back for Atletico Madrid, but he's actually been playing centre back for Bayern Munich. He's been playing over Jerome Boateng, which is interesting. I don't know if Boateng's injured or not, but Hernandez has come in. He's a centre back. Pavard's been playing right back, who's going to be. That's an interesting perfect link. That is very interesting. Obviously, you can maybe get Tolisso in there as well as a perfect link. Maybe even Koeman. It'd be quite hard to link Koeman in there though. But you got some interesting French Bayern Munich players there, which I do like a lot. Anyway, jumping into the next one, we've got Dortmund. So again, we've got different options for this, but I've gone with the newly transferred Schulz, and we've gone with Marco Reus. I'm not too sure if Marco Reus is going to be a left wing or a cam. If he's a cam, obviously you can play him centre mid and still link him easily, switch it in game if you have to. Schulz is going to be a beast, by the way. He was 81 rated at Hoffenheim. I've gone with a +2 upgrade. I think he'll be 82 or 83. But either way, it looks like a sick card, well-rounded card. And then Reus. One thing I will say is if you want a cheaper method, I forgot to put this in. I've gone with Reus, but Julian Brandt signed for Dortmund as well. He'll be around 82, 83 rated. Brandt's pretty sick. he'll be decent in FIFA, and I imagine Brandt's going to be either a centre mid or a left mid, same as Royce, and he'll link nicely with Schultz, so you've got a nice little perfect link there. So Dortmund have got some nice little links. They've got like Weigl in midfield as well. They've got Hummels at the back, so you've got a lot of different options. Anyway, we've got another Bayern Munich. Yeah, we've got another Bayern Munich. Apologies, I've got to read off like small letters so I can barely see. But we've got another Bayern Munich link up. We've got 88 Kimmich. I put Kimmich 88 rated because he was an 86 on FIFA 19. And I've been watching a lot of Kimmich. I watch quite a lot of Bayern Munich and Kimmich. I rate Kimmich a lot. I think he's up there with the best in the world. Defensively, I'd say he's probably the best in the world. And I really do like Kimmich. His crossing and stuff's insane. I went with Goretzka as well because that's a really nice perfect link. Who else? There's obviously Jerome Boateng, but I think he's going to get quite a big downgrade. But you could go Kimmich and Boateng still. I imagine Boateng will still be decent, but Goretzka and Kimmich will be pretty sick. I went Goretzka the same rating because I checked a lot of the Bayern Munich lineups, and Goretzka was actually not starting. There was like Tolisso playing ahead. I think Thomas Muller's playing in centre mid now, which is interesting. But I think Goretzka will probably stay the same rating, and Kimmich I want with a +2 as well, so 88 rated right back, which will be pretty sick. And yeah, so you've got some nice little link-ups there between the Bayern Munich players. Next, we've got another Barcelona player. Well, another Barcelona link-up we've gone with. This is a bit of a risky one, boys, but I thought, do you know what, let's put a few risks in. So I've gone with Sergio Roberto as a centre mid, and we've got Jordi Alba as well. I went both of them same rating because I've not watched loads of them. Jordi Alba was pretty sick last year, so he could get an upgrade. Roberto, not too sure. But one thing I will say, maybe not last season, he played quite a bit of right back, Sergio Roberto, but this season especially, a lot of pre-season and first 2 games of the season, they've been playing him centre mid, so will he get a position change? If he's a centre mid, that'll be an interesting centre mid, that will. Quite like a well-rounded centre mid, isn't he? And Jordi Alba, obviously, a good left back. Hopefully we can use fullbacks, like small fullbacks, because on FIFA 19 we couldn't really use them, but I like the potential of this one. Obviously you could go PK at centre back. It's only more Spanish, I can't really think off the top of my head, but there's many different options with Barca Spanish if you wanted to go like Jordi Alba and someone else. So there's the Barca ones. We've got another Real Madrid one, boys. We have got Marcelo and Vinicius Jr. I went Marcelo. I kept him the same, but I think he may get a downgrade. He could get maybe like a 1 downgrade. Not necessarily bad Marcelo, but he's aging. And Vinicius Jr. I went with a +2, +3, I can't really remember. But Vinicius Jr. is going to be sick. Obviously, if he gets that big shooting upgrade, because his shooting was terrible on FIFA 19, his normal card anyway. So if he gets like a +4, +5 shooting, that card's going to be mad because he's got 5-star skills. Did he have 4-star weak foot? Can't really remember, but Marcelo's got 5-star skills as well. That's going to be a nice perfect link. And again, if Neymar goes to Real Madrid, Marcelo and Neymar's perfect link, oh my god, that's going to be dirty. You could put Casemiro in there as well as a nice Brazilian link. And Eder Militao, I forgot to say, Eder Militao is a centre-back. You've got Eder Militao that could link to Marcelo as well. So you've got some very nice Real Madrid links there in terms of Brazilian Real Madrid as well. So we've got another Man City player, boys. Well, Man City link up. We've gone with a very cheap option. This will be a good starter, sort of perfect link if you're looking for a starter perfect link. We've gone with the newly transferred Angelino to City. He has returned to City. And we've got the newly transferred Rodri. So 2 new transfers, which is kind of interesting. So you've got 2 well-rounded players, to be fair. You could play them both at centre mid, both at left back, if you wanted. It's up to you guys. But we've gone with Angelino at left back and Rodri at centre mid. It's only more there's obviously David Silva. I was going to maybe do David Silva and Rodri, but I think David Silva might have bad stamina. I've got a feeling, because when players start aging, yeah, butcher their stamina. So, but 2 nicely, they should be fairly cheap. Rodri might be a little bit, he might be like 10k. Angelino will be cheap though, 79 rated. I went with a +2 for Angelino because he started a lot for PSV. My bad, for PSV, and Rodri was decent for Atletico Madrid. And yeah, that'll be a nice little link up. So on to the next one. We've got, this is up there with my favourite ones. I think this is going to be very interesting. We've got newly transferred Ndombele and Sissoko. Apologies about the edit for this one, by the way. I couldn't get the kits. It kept glitching, so hence why the kits are quite glitchy. But we've got Ndombele and Sissoko. I think they're both going to get decent upgrades. I think I went Ndombele +2 and Sissoko +3. Sissoko had a very good season. Got an injury to the back end, but Sissoko, look how well-rounded these stats are. Same with Ndombele, that is going to be a link-up and a half. It's only more French players at Spurs. I know there's Lloris, but obviously you couldn't link Lloris. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any more French, but them 2 alone, absolutely love that. As centre mids, or maybe even CDM, could you? Ndombele's a CDM. That's a very nice link up, that is. And jumping on into the last one, boys, hopefully I haven't missed any big ones. I tried to think of every single big team, every single player, every single newly transferred. Obviously, there's still maybe like a few weeks left of the transfer window, so there could be a few changes. We have gone with the newly transferred Wan-Bissaka and Rashford. So here's one where you might be thinking, oh, right back and a striker, how can you link them? Obviously, just put Rashford down to a centre mid and have Wan-Bissaka, because I think that'll be a sick link up for like the starter. Wan-Bissaka, very well rounded card, even at 79 rated. I went with an upgrade for both of them. Rashford +1 and Wan-Bissaka +2 or 3. Can't really remember, but that's a very nice link up. You could go Wan-Bissaka and Lingard. Wan-Bissaka and Harry Maguire, but Harry Maguire will have like 50 pace. That's the issue. That's why I didn't do that. But hopefully I haven't missed too many. I knew a lot of other ones, but a lot of them were like obvious boring ones. There was like Hector Bellerin and Ceballos for Arsenal. Chelsea wise, you could get the new Mason Mount and maybe Tammy Abraham. They might be 2 gold rares this year. You never know. But anyway, boys, let me know if I've missed any big ones. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Please do drop 50 likes if you have enjoyed. Please do drop a sub if you're new. And yeah, boys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.